Hello everybody, I am Hem and you watch. Welcome to Hem and Watch. It is just an evening stream, so nothing fancy, nothing special tonight. I will just relax on Tomb Raider, the first one, the original, remastered. No news, no fancy stuff. My wife will be probably playing a bit of Cyberpunk on the side, so from time to time I might have to help her. Alright, that's mostly it. So let's go, let's get to it. I'm in the tomb of Teotihuacan. In the tomb of Teotihuacan, I can do something fantastic. If you look at our beautiful Lara, Lara is beautiful and she's so graceful, and she can do the jump of the angel and oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. This is a relaxed evening stream. This is one of my cozy games. That's it. Recently I'm playing cozy games. Welcome to my wholesome and very cozy game. Look, she's asleep. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, she's asleep. Alright. It's a very cozy thud. Like. Alright. Joke aside. Hopefully this time is a good one. Yeah. Alright. How are you, Stunch? So you got a headache, eh? That sucks. You seem to often have that, so we are very similar in that regard. Usually when I've got a bad one, I'll take like a couple of ibuprofen, you know, because that's all I have. I don't know if you take anything. And I know it's not very good and not the best, but, you know. Probably just haven't had enough chocolate. Okay, I thought I was pretty bad with my ibuprofen, but I see this worse. I'll die of a bad kidney, liver failure, and you'll die of diabetes. We'll both die. There you go. Very, very young. Yeah, Tomb Raider original is my cozy game, you know what I mean? For some reason, it's, when I say my cozy game, and not in the sense that that's the only one I have, but recently I've found that there are games like that where it feels cozy to me. It's funny. Oops. Okay, let's check out a bit everywhere. There's definitely something here behind, if I remember well. I might have missed it. Aha. Oh. Ta-da. This looks really cool. I don't expect anybody tonight on the stream because I've noticed, first of all, my stream doesn't have many viewers, but also on the evening like that, a weekday, there's barely anyone. So that's why it'll be a relaxed stream. I'm gonna speak like this. It's gonna be an ASMR. Oh, is it me or the game sound is really loud? Yeah, very loud. Weird. Alright, how about now? It should be better. It should be much better. We don't want this to be loud, we want this to be very ASMR. I'm gonna start licking the microphone. How about this? Actually, is it me or it was louder in the water? What the hell? Yeah, it looks fine. Actually, even my... Oh, it's probably because it's the evening and I'm not yelling. Usually when I stream during the day, I speak like this, right? But in the evening, I would speak more like this. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay for a very ASMR stream. I saw... now that I've looked at a few videos, you know the videos... I had forgotten about that guy. Oh my god. Now that I've looked at a few videos, you know, from, what's his name? Jonathan Blow. YouTube keeps recommending me stuff about Jonathan Blow, right? And there was a very funny one. There was a very funny one that I didn't watch because I was like, I'm gonna stop watching these. But the title made me laugh. It was called, what was it called? Outrageously provocative thoughts with Jonathan Blow for 30 minutes to help focusing on your work. You know, I thought it was very funny. I thought it was a very good title. I appreciated that. Maybe I should have watched the video. Maybe the all the accepts were good, you know. Maybe I should have watched it. I don't understand why they changed the camera in the remaster. For me, this camera was perfect. Like really. And I don't like that they changed it. And I don't understand why they changed it. I love the fact that they kept the soundless effects. I mean, let's be honest, the game is the same. They just literally changed the textures. Probably redid these kind of objects and that's about it. It's not a huge work. I don't know if it's a huge work. I wonder.
A little late for the prize giving, no? Still, it is the take back which helps.
Is that supposed to be French? What an interesting boss fight. Give me your gun. Sounds exactly like you. I hate you, Staunch. It is exactly like me. I will start talking like this so that you can understand my English better. Do you like what? Oh, so here actually. I should have used the big one. Whatever. This is fine. This is fine. Look at that, it looks like painting. It looks like pixel. And they actually put twice. Is it actually this? No, it isn't. But why did they cut the thing in the middle? That's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm sorry, I almost prefer this one. Like really, it has so much charm, the textures. And this kind of texture in square like that really reminds me of Duke Nukem, the Build Exe. Did you use the Build Exe when you were young? I used Build Exe a lot. I did so many levels. Good times. It's probably why it feels cozy to me. because somehow it reminds me of my, you know, childhood when I used to make levels like that in Build Exe. So yeah, interesting. Nope. I'm so happy to do this trilogy. Really happy. It soothes me. For some reason, it soothes me. Wee! Ouch. Okay, the question is there one that moves? I don't remember this at all. Nah. I would say no. But, don't know until we try. Oops. Nope. I don't think any moves, and even if it did, I couldn't fall. No, I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the colors. Oops.
Here lies Tehokan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tehokan.
Nice. That feels so cozy also. These kind of old videos. Really nice. Really, really nice. Alright. See you, Stonehenge. These levels, I really don't remember them. I mean, the further you go in the game, except maybe for the last one with the aliens, and the less I'll remember them, that's for sure. Why is there something here? Is there gonna be sand maybe? I don't remember. Was there something here? Oof. Did it change? This keeps changing. It's weird. What's the point of that? Wow, I really don't remember this level. Why don't I remember this level? Oh, okay. It's for the secret. It is for the secret. The secret. The whole puzzle design of this game, the whole gameplay feels so right, so classic. I think this game is a classic, really. You have to play this game like an old classic. As if you play Mario Bros. 1. I really think so. What an amazing lady. Nope. Wow, actually it might not be the secret. Is it the secret? That I remember actually. Yeah, okay, that I don't remember. Haha. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Okay, I do remember that. Look at how rich it is. That is so cool. Did they keep the... No. Actually, did they? Not really. They didn't keep the hierarchy. Oh well. Okay, it feels like they kept some hieroglyph. Like the eye. It's still very respectful to the original art. Don't remember if I could get this one or not. Was there even something in the first place? Yeah, there is. Funny part is, I gathered all that. Maybe I should use this instead. I didn't find the Uzi. Hmm. Okay, this one looks cool. This one, they made it better. Look at that. Ah. That's really cool. Nice, that looks so cool. They're really cool. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Pretty bad, these guns. Mhm. How was the thing? Nice. Really nice. Hmm. Ouch. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That sucks. Can I? I hardly remember that one. Hardly remember that one. Anyway. Nice. I prefer the old one. By the way, today, like I can't remember, around lunch? No, after I came back from the hospital, so like a coffee break, I've played like 30 minutes of the demo of Commandos, the reboot. It's really good. Not AAA, mind you, definitely not, but it's really good. They really decided to stick to the original one, the original gameplay, original like everything is like the first one, so I really appreciate that. all the characters, all the the mechanisms, the keybinds. It's pretty impressive. So I really look, it's in my follow list, I really look forward to it. Yeah. I mean, the original Commandos trilogy was just amazing for me. That trilogy is still doable today, I think, but it will be very nice to have a reboot. I really look forward to that. It's funny how recently all the reboots and remake and all that are pretty good. Are pretty good. Wow, I'm already stunned. I wonder if I didn't mess up with this one. That's too far. Too far. Aye, that was it. That was it behind the head. And the other side. Now I remember. Oh, nice. Ah, sorry. So good. Such a great theme. That theme is really, really good. nice. That's crazy. I wonder how much was done in the original. Really nice. Stupid camera. Mm-hmm. They changed that. Actually, they inverted it. It's the same, but inverted. Why? That's very intriguing. Hmm. Ah, ah. Nice. Okay, that's funny. Here, they were clearly touching the back of each other, or the shoulder. The shoulder. And for some reason, here they decided to put it a bit. Oh, actually, it changes every time. That's funny. It's really, really cool. That's really cool. Don't remember at all. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. You're supposed to die, Mr. Bond. Oops. Wow, that was dangerous, what I just did. What are you playing at the moment, Stonch? Are you playing anything? Ah yeah, you said the pack. Look at the shadow. You see, they really did something in this remaster. They decided to change the lighting. I think the lighting, sorry, in the original one was all artificial, you know what I mean? They just wanted to put light wherever they wanted without thinking it's justified, you know what I mean? It's not that kind of consideration. It was, where do we want to put the accent, the attention of the player, right? Here, they really put the lighting on the roof, like you said, you know, to the ceiling. Make it a bit more natural. And so that means, you see, it comes from above, but also it means weird stuff like that, right? Like the shadow of Tomb Raider. Was it something like that? Wasn't that like the last one that had that title, it seems? So yeah, in a way I understand, but I don't know if it was very the smartest thing to do. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not doing that jump again. That's where it activates. Can I see it? We'll see. Oh. Die, you animal. You wild animal. Well, it's weird because I didn't do anything, did I? Do. This one is definitely different in terms of level design. How are you? Oh my what? Oh my what? Check out Pen. Sometimes he eats with his feet. Well, thanks. How are you? I'm alright. It's a very relaxed evening. I usually don't stream in the evening, you know me. But I didn't stream today. I didn't stream much this week. Pretty busy. Busy. Oh, what is that? It's a bit weird. Even that looks more natural than this, somehow. How are you, Pen? I don't think I've seen you stream much either this week. Or did you? Like, not that I remember. Has it been a busy week for you too? Whee. Did it once, but I have also been busy. Nice. Nice. Are you still on Crash Bandicoot? That's the last thing I think I saw you play. Games that I have to do eventually. But I shouldn't complain. I think I've been doing fine recently on my backlog, so that's not too bad. What am I doing here? I already got this. Tried my first Monster Hunter game. Worlds. You mean World? Or is there Monster Hunter Worlds plural that I don't know? Why are you talking about the main one, Monster Hunter World? Did you play by yourself? because I don't think I can convince Stones to play with me. He really likes that game, but he's played it too much. And if you liked it, are you playing with, unless you're playing already with someone, but maybe we should play together. On my bucket list. I've played the whole of the first level, like the whole of the first world. And I was like, not 100% mind you, but and I thought, I like it, but I feel a bit, not bored, but you know, I feel like this is made to be a team, you know. I'll definitely play it with you after Balls gets ready. Okay, cool. Monster Hunter World is great. Yeah, you told me and you really like it, so... Did you like your playtest, Ben? Did you know already the series Monster Hunter World, or was it your first time? Or played by myself? We can play. I was incredibly lost, to be honest. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Like there's a lot. I don't think you can. I mean, you can probably play it a bit casually, but the game is hard. There's a lot going on, and I think you enjoy it. The more you do in this game, you know, the more you're very geeky and nerdy about your hunt and all that, and your moves and the way you put the traps, and the more that you do that, and I think the more you enjoy the game. I think, unless you, because if you do it too casual, it's just. This was my first ever Monster Hunter experience. Same. I know this series has been going on for years. I have a colleague of mine who's Japanese. Colleague when I was living in Japan. He is a big gamer like me, but he said Monster Hunter, not a big fan, but my wife, she will only play that every day. And so basically his wife played every Monster Hunter World for 20 years or whatever since it existed, and she's just a complete nerd of that series. Funny. And he's like, I'll ask her to play any other game on PC or console and she will never play anything, just that. You know, some people have that kind of obsession about one thing. Okay, I really don't remember all the puzzles of this this level. It's crazy. I really don't remember it. I think I have to go back in the water and back through this and all that somehow. Could definitely see why. It's pretty great. It's, I mean, I wouldn't play the old ones, right? There's a bit of a Pokemon aspect, and it's not pretty and all that. But Monster Hunter World looks really cool, right? The story is meh, you know, a bit too. What is that? Oh, that scared me. Thank you for following DJ Fool. You scared me. I'm not used to streaming in the evening, and that sound scared me. So yeah, the Monster Hunter series I think is really awesome. Oh. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, I didn't think I would be raided tonight. I thought it would be a very, you know, barely 0 or 1 viewer kind of evening. But thank you for the raid. DJ Fool, thank you so much. Who are you? Oh, that's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to present yourself, alright? Who are you? DJ Fool. Thank you, appreciate it. I was playing Tomb Raider. Level editor. Wow. Okay, that's why you rated me, because you're a fan of Tomb Raider. Level editor, I didn't know that. There's a level editor. Did you die or something? In that clip? I'm watching you, but... I'm expecting some death. Nope, no death. Mostly a custom Tomb Raider level. I just died. Custom Tomb Raider level player. Okay, I didn't know that, but that makes sense. That makes sense. Like this series, Tomb Raider, is so full of, you know, big fans of the game that, yeah, I totally imagine, you know, like Mario and such, that a level editor makes complete sense. So you've been streaming Tomb Raider, right? I'm gonna sound super sleepy and all that because it's the evening for me, and I don't usually stream in the evening. Is there something here? Oops. Ouch. Not what I wanted to do. Damn, I really can't remember. Let's show you. Everybody they stole my stuff. Did you do the... obviously, if you're a fan, if you even edit levels in Tomb Raider, you did the remastered, I suppose. I wonder how the remastered trilogy is seen in the community of fans. Because, you know, I love Tomb Raider, but I'm not a fan of the series like some people can be. Right? I'm not all knowledgeable and all that, but I wonder how the trilogy remastered has been perceived. Has it been well received, you know, that kind of thing? I didn't know there was custom level Tomb Raider community, to be honest. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Tomb Raider is a bit like, you know, Mario and Sonic and all these big franchise. So you will always have huge communities. So I didn't know either, like you, Pen. But it makes sense that there would be a level editor, right? 3,600 releases. Yeah, we played remaster, now waiting for the 4th patch. Okay. What's in that patch? Is there anything like big or? But do you know how it's been received? You know, and like, is the community happy with the remaster they did, or? I mean, I still really like that. I really like it. I think it has so much charm, right? I keep looking at the differences. But I like that too. I really like that too. Most of the community is happy, okay, and some were disappointed. Okay, so overall that's a good thing, right? That sounds like your typical thing. Like if you had said most were disappointed and some were happy, that would be problematic, right? If some were disappointed, that's normal. You can't make everybody happy. I'm happy with it. As someone who's not a, you know, a complete aficionado of the series. I just like the series. I really like Tomb Raider 1, this one. I like Okage, the second one, and I never really did the third. So I'm taking this opportunity to do the trilogy all over again. And I'm happy. I mean, it's basically the same game, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's the same game, they just took it. It's not even a port at this stage. You know, look at this water. This water had so much charm. That is fine, I guess. The monsters are cool. You know, not much difference. It's really cool. Okay. I think I need to redo the thing. I can't remember what there was here with the mirror. I wonder if I missed something. I must have. I must have. Wait, did I miss something in here? Maybe I did. Maybe not. I mean, this room was really cool in the original one. Look at that. There's barely any difference, right? That's amazing. Really hold. This game is really holding up. Oh. Ah. Funny because today was it today? I checked the world record. Suddenly I was like, hey, that's one game I've never checked the world record of, you know, in speedrun. And I checked a bit, it was funny. So basically there's always the bit of a dichotomy between the category of people who want to do it glitchless and the people who want to do it no matter what, with glitches. But it's just under 1 hour, which is crazy. Just under 1 hour, even with glitches, is just... it's pretty impressive, right? Yeah, I don't think I forgot anything. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, that's what I missed. Wow. It's weird because somehow in the original game, I think it was more noticeable. I don't know. You know what I mean? And they introduced that kind of thing, which is they say icons. Would it appear here? It does not appear unless you get close to it. Not even. Wow. Oh, that's useless. Have you played the new series? Yeah, I did. Basically, I think I've played them all except the very last one. Although I think I bought it. I'm really not a big fan. Like, I finished them, you know. I think the reboot is basically a trilogy also. And I'm not a big fan. I don't think it's really good. It's full on action. It's the first one was okay, like not too bad, like 7 out of 10. Second one was like starting to be very heavy. So much action, you know. Basically, it reminds me of what they did with Resident Evil, you know. Resident Evil 1 and 2 and a bit 3 was all about puzzles and atmosphere and, you know, storytelling and all that. Like a real adventure. And then it went with the 4, it went full on action. Blah, 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 blah. And I feel like that's what they did with Tomb Raider also. Ow. Okay, I think we can do something very pretty here. Very pretty. Is there something like a meme online about people doing that with Lara Croft? You know, I'm sure there's something like that. The thing is, when she does the angel leap of faith kind of thing, she doesn't yell, but if you do that... Whatever. Alright. Ah, so I have to do that all over again. So when you streamed Pan, you streamed Monster Hunter World? I wish I was there to check that. Do you intend to continue? Are you going to stream that? And also, did you choose your weapon? In a sense, like, are you happy with your choice of weapon? Because that's a big thing in that series, right? It's a bit like in Elden Ring, although many people in the From Software games, they don't bother sticking with one, you know, the real pros, they probably keep on switching. But I don't know, in a game like Monster Hunter World, it feels like you need, you know, to have your weapon. Yeah, what weapons have you tried, Ben? It'd be cool to know. I have very few knowledge of the weapons myself. I just, when I started the game, after like a couple of hours of the tutorial, I was like, oh my god, okay. You need to know, you need to understand, and you need to decide. And so I stopped playing the game and I started watching YouTube tutorials about, you know, explanation about every weapon and all that. Very nerdy approach for sure. But it's super hard to decide, I think. I don't like him. I like him though. I like how they redid it, because in the original he was a bit creepy, you know. That looks cool. I will keep streaming it. A lot of people expressed interest in playing with me, to be honest. Nice. That's cool. If you got yourself a team of friends, I reckon that's how they intended the game, right? So the gun blade. Yep. Long sword and the sword and shield. Okay, sword and shield. Yeah, that's your typical thing. I can't remember what I tried, but I ended up sticking to the. Honestly, I don't know what I like the most. Same. This game is really, and it makes your experience very different, right? I ended up sticking with the one that the axe that transforms into sword and shield, you know, because I thought it looked so technical and cool and different. I really liked it, but learning all the combos and all that, oh my god, I felt like going back to Street Fighter and learning all the combos and all that, you know. I was like, oh, do I have the time for that? It was crazy. And I also watched, so I watched the videos for every weapon. Did you check the insect one? I can't remember what it's called, but it's an insectoid one. This one is just nuts. I'll probably just stick with sword and shield for now. Yep. Beginner friendly, it seems. Yeah, it is. It's very, because it feels instinctive, right? Aha. Oh. Hello, you. Look at that. They're really cool. I started with the insect glaive. Oh, you see, that's the one I was talking about. No wonder that Stonch, the man, would start with insect glaive. The weapon that looks the hardest of all. Soon after I switched to dual blades and liked them for the rest of the game. Very fast, right? Dual blades, like, it felt very action orientated. When I've gone back to play more with people, I've also tried Hunting Horn. Ah, the huge, is it the huge one? And you kind of boost your team and that kind of thing. You can drink potions without shielding your weapons with the sword and shield. Nice. How does he do that? That sounds unrealistic. Can't remember if I should go back up for the... Can't remember. I can't go back up actually. Dual blades look cool, honestly they all look... That's the thing, in Monster Hunter they really managed to making everything worth it and interesting. Obviously. Ow. 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 Oh my god. Ow. Oops. I must say, out of the 3 I tried, I didn't enjoy the Gunblade as much. Yeah. Gunblade sounds technical, and it's range mostly, right? So, I don't know. Not sure if that's a fair call. I don't know. There's many of them. I can't remember, but isn't it like something like 12 or something? It was, or 15? It sounded like a lot. Must have been such a tough job, you know, as game designer to make them all balanced and worth it and interesting. Look at that hornet or whatever, moth. It's really, really cool. They really respected the original art. 15, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, really. And when I saw the DLC, did you buy the DLC? You know, the Frost whatever, not Frosthaven. That's another game, but in the snow. That looked like such an interesting DLC. I really want to do it too. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Okay. I don't want to do it again. They recently all went on special, but it will take me a while to get there, I think. I don't know how long the game is, and I don't want to know because it would be a spoiler. I've never looked a single wiki for that game. And I had a feeling it was long, you know what I mean? But maybe it isn't, you know, for all we know, maybe it's just like 4 or 5 levels, but they keep repeating with lots of missions and lots of monsters, maybe. I don't know. It looked long. Like easy 100 hours if you play at a pace like mine. Which is a grandpa pace. Back in my day. Monster Hunter World is pretty long, especially with the expansion. Nice. I really need to do it before it gets too old, you know what I mean? That would be sad. I don't want to start with which one is the one that they say is gonna come out like in a few months. I don't want to start with it, with that one. I want to do World first, you know. You really should play with the expansion. Well, it sounded cool, like it sounded like it was a whole part of the game and not just a bit of a DLC, you know. Look at that. You see what I mean? Oh my god, you see what I mean by Resident Evil like? Oh my god. We're supposed to have a relaxing playthrough, damn it. People were telling me I should have played Rise instead of ABC for ABC reasons. I disagree. For everything I've heard and looked, Rise, sorry. Wait. Rise, that's the one that came after, right? It didn't look good. And others said Noel is better for ABC. When Wilds. Okay, Wilds is the one that looked awesome, like basically Monster Hunter World all over again, but in beautiful. That's the one I really want to do, so I want to do World first, as like a bit of an introduction, you know? Wilds, yeah, okay. World is better. Yeah, Rise looks just not good. And all the reviews and everything, you know? Yeah, everything, all the videos I've seen, it looked meh. Damn, you're making me want to play that game. Is it in my short... like my short list? I can't remember if I've put it in my short list. Maybe if it's co-op, I didn't put it. Because basically in my head I was like, this is a game I don't want to do by myself. So maybe I didn't put it in my short list. I'll need to check out. You want Kick again? Yep. And question, why do you say that? Did we have some bad bandwidth? Or just the bots are messaging your chat while you're offline? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? So, but to answer your question, Stonch, yes, I'm on Kick because tonight I just pressed the button. You got a Kick message. Did I? Where? I removed Kick from the chat. I'm so sorry for whoever it was. You're right. You're right. Oh, but it's junk, right? Loving your content. I can't wait to join the next stream with my friends. Feel free to add me on Discord. Ah, that's why you said that. Yeah. Hello, Millie. How are you? Some nerd bot. Millicent Nankival. How are you on this what is it? What are we? Thursday evening? So yeah, the reason I have Kick is just tonight when I saw the you know, the stream start, I saw YouTube and Kick and I was like, hey, Ozzy Broadband told me it seems repaired, so check it out. And I was like, let's try. So how has it been? To be honest, I have noticed some low quality parts of stream recently, but I wasn't sure if it was just your connection, big bad still. Okay, so it is not repaired, so I should not have launched Kick. How is it tonight? Is the connection, sorry, the video good? I'm good, thanks you, and thanks for the shout out. Don't worry, you don't need to say thank you. I'm alright. I'm relaxing with a tea and a Tomb Raider. So it's Millie, it's my cozy evening. It's my wholesome cozy evening for me. You know how I always make fun of cozy games and blah blah blah, and I always complain like a grumpy old man. Tomb Raider is a bit of my cozy vibe in video gaming, you know. Look at that. It feels so cozy. It feels so cozy. It is so ugly that it's cozy. Looks fine at the moment, although I wasn't sure if it was just part of Desert Radio 3 that were a bit much for the encoder to handle. You know what? It's funny that you say that, Stonch, because here the video on OBS is exactly like me, you know what I mean? Like perfectly the amount of FPS and all that. When I was playing Bomber Cyberpunk, it looked slow on OBS. So I think you're onto something, and maybe it was not the connection. Could it be the game? Does that exist, like games that are not optimized for OBS? Him just like killing animals. Exactly. It feels so cozy, you know? You know, like pillaging tombs and stealing art, killing wild animals, you know, it's just so cozy. And do you want to make it political? Do you want to make it political, Ben? I'm leaving up to you to make it like a 5 minutes of political in the debate in this stream. You say no, I don't do it. Ah, no! Shh. Okay, that sucks. I don't know if I should reload. When was the last time I saved? When was the last time I saved? Damn it. Did I reload? I'm cleaning, which isn't very cozy. Cleaning! Thursday at 9 PM, Millie. Just relax already. But soon I'll be curling up with Animal Crossing, my kind of cozy. Ah, that sounds nice. Do they kill animals too in that game? Not that games aren't optimized for it, it's that certain things don't encode well in video, like snow falling or particular effects. So you reckon that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk might be not good for OBS, for streaming in general? Yeah, I should reload. It's great. My computer is not beefy enough to properly run both OBS and Fortnite, which makes me sad. Really? I'm surprised, like... Don't look, Millie. Oh, look, Millie. All these kitties, they're asleep. They're having a nap. Oh, no. Imagine my daughter. My daughter is... Oh, look, those... Oh, I missed that, actually. Did I miss that? You don't kill animals, but you can evict them and leave them homeless. Exactly. Exactly, Pen. Okay, you didn't say yes or no, Pen, so I'll choose for you. Give me a second. Oh, Millie, look at the music. Pen, look at that. Tomb Raider Remastered. Warning? Is that how you say it? This is what you read when you launch Tomb Raider Remastered Trilogy. Oh, sorry, can you see? Okay, not really. How about this one? What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm gonna make it a political for a few minutes here. What do you guys think when you open a book, open a video game, start a movie, you know, and you see this? What's your take on that? I think it's 9 PM on a Thursday. I think we can make it political. $10 PM because Melbourne has no time travel. Oh wow. Tell me, Millie, what happens in the future? Tell us. My island will be spooky. What island? On Animal Crossing. I have Lucky on my island and I'm building his place in a cemetery. Sounds disgusting, Millie. That music is awesome, and that game is awesome too. So, any feedback in the chat about this? I have a sigh by Stonge. I think these people are cowards. They want to put messages like this at the front because they're afraid of activists that won't play the game making fake outrage on the internet. Sorry, you were there. I was doing it here, but you're there. I think I was about to say 100%, but I don't know how many percent, but 90, 100% agree with you, Stonch. It's annoying, to be honest. It assumes we are not capable of recognizing historic context for ourselves. 100% with you too, Millie. 100%. That's actually something that I read in a comment earlier today, saying, please let people form their own judgment, you know? That's how you educate people, I think, by letting them decide for themselves and understand it. By doing this, you don't let people understand, I think. It's certainly something, but I'm an adult with a working brain and I can tell that a game is not real life. Oh, good on you, Pen. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm so glad. You know what? That's really cool. That's really cool. It shows that you guys who are a bit regulars here on my stream, we think alike, and I appreciate that. 3 different voices from 3 very different people, and you all guys say something that I think is very pertinent and true. I don't understand why they... And you know what? Someone actually complained about something. Crystal Dynamics is not the people who did Tomb Raider. Do you know that? It's the people after, who own the right after. Core did the original game. They were from UK. And so that person was complaining, saying... Basically, they are saying that Core were racist people. It's so... He said it was almost evil in a way. So, yeah. We will tell you what you are supposed to think. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, what? Games are not real life? Exactly. Exactly. What? But when you do that, Millie, it reminds me. Yesterday. Is the door open? Yesterday, I took my son, who's 9. He went 9 years old 2 weeks ago. And I was like, okay, we need to talk about something. I said, we need to talk about something. Oh! I told him, do you know that Tomb Raider Remaster keeps on crashing? No, I didn't tell him that. I told him, what do you think about the Santa Claus? You know? Because I was almost like, read between the lines, buddy. You're 9. There's nobody at 9 years old who still believes in Santa Claus. So that's it. Yesterday I was an evil man. I crushed a little boy's dream. This is not real life. Is this the real life? Crushed him. So yeah, that was a weird thing, that message at the beginning of Tomb Raider. That was weird. That was really weird to do that. So weird. Oh my god, I have to redo the mummy. I have to redo the mummy. Actually, you know what? Let's do the mummy. Where's this? I think it's stronger. I think. It is. Nice. Aha. Lucky is super cool. I don't know, Lucky. What do you mean Santa isn't real? Yeah. I mean, come on, 9 years old is too old to still believe in that. And so it was very funny because I told him that, he was like, yeah, I know. And I was looking at it, you know, in his eyes, and I was like, no, you didn't. But fine, let's pretend. And the next day, brought them back from school, and he said, hey, Dad, I need to speak with you, but not next to my sister, you know. I was like, okay. And we looked a bit, and she was away. I was like, all right, tell me. I was like, you know what you told me yesterday? So just to make sure, it's the same with the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. So I played it nice. I said, well, what do you think? You're smart in your head. What do you think? I was like, yeah, it's you. Like, yep. And I think he still has trouble believing it, because tonight he asked the same question to my wife, you know, thinking, hey, maybe she has a different version of the truth, you know. Maybe my dad is all about, you know, conspirations and all, you know. I'm gonna double check my facts. Ouch, that was dumb. I'm gonna check my facts with my mom, just to make sure. It's always been you, everything. I was like, yeah. And you know, every evening the food in your plate, it's you too, you know. Maybe that's just bringing me exactly. But I thought, man, I need to tell him, you know, he's 9 years old, he's getting bullied at school. He needs to know about the real life. My god, what am I doing? My favorite I ever had was ketchup. What? Smart though, checking from another scientific source. It's smart, right? Super smart. I'm gonna make sure, you know. I'm not even sure he's convinced. Imagine he starts asking people at school, you know. Starts asking his friends. He's gonna get even more bullied. Haha, that idiot still believed in it. Chip is cute. My top 3 are Julian, Leon, and Daedra. Okay, what you guys are talking about Animal Crossing, right? I remember showing Animal Crossing to my son 2 years ago, thinking, hey, you know what? This game might make him feel good, you know? He played like half an hour, and he said, I'm bored, this is boring. It's like, oops, okay. That didn't work. We're talking about Animal Crossing. Yep, okay. You wouldn't understand. You're a hater. It's weird. I don't know you much, Ben, right? We never met or whatever, but I didn't picture you as someone playing Animal Crossing. Or is it because you said it yourself? You rage too much in video games, and so you needed something like that to make you feel, you know, more relaxed? It's your cozy side, and I didn't know you had a cozy side, Ben. Ouch. I spell her name wrong. Oops. Paying off large debts is not a thing. What? Is that in Animal Crossing? You start the game and you've got to repay everyone's What am I doing? What's the point of... So rude. So rude. Rude. I can be cozy too. At least Animal Crossing is a cute IRL sim. Tom Nook is cuter than anyone else. I have big debts too. Tom Nook. Is that the little raccoon? I'm completely guessing here, but... Aha. I cannot believe I finished that level twice in my life. I finished it twice. But right now I am so confused. So confused. Can I do that jump? Doesn't look like I can do the jump. Yes, I can. One of the initial goals of the Animal Crossing game is having a big debt imposed on you by Tom Nook that you pay off. Basically, it's a capitalistic game. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Oh well. That sucks. Actually, something very... I was saying that, you know, how confused I am right now playing that level, as if I was discovering it for the first time, which, to see, is not far from the truth. Like, when you've done something like twice in your life, and years ago, does it, you know, does it make it that you know it? I don't know. But something happened to us recently with my wife. We started a new anime, you know, we watch a lot of anime. And why am I telling you this? Because it's just not a fun thing, whatever weird thing that happened. It's just because it really shocked us, both of us, and it still does. So basically oh okay, wow, I finished it. Okay, 1 hour, wow. Basically we started a new anime, like we always do. We start the very first episode, right? During the opening, I'm like, wow, I feel like I've heard that song before, and I could even sing some parts of the melody. I was like, that's unusual. Why do I know that song? Then we start watching the first episode, and every 5 minutes we're like, oh, that feels familiar. Oh, that's familiar, and that character too. And look at that scenery and all that. We had so, and both of us, you know, not just one more than the other, both of us, like 50% same, and we couldn't pinpoint it, you know. We were like, why does it feel familiar? And yet we're discovering it, you know. Oh, this series is cool, oh, that episode is really cool, and blah blah blah, but somehow it feels familiar. And we've checked, and we have we watched what, like episode 3 tonight, so we're still continuing, but we have no idea what that feeling is. It feels like we've seen it, that series. It came out like 17 years ago, okay? But we do remember everything we watch, you know what I mean? I can remember all the animes I watched, like, you know, 10, 20, 25 years ago. I had just moved in with my partner and the COVID lockdown hit. Animal Crossing was the only reprieve I had from constant contact. And then they started playing Animal Crossing as well. It's like, oh my god. Why are you playing this? It's like a... Is that it? Is that what it was, man? It's your heroine. But yeah, that feeling, we have no idea what is going on. And the reason why I said it shocked us, and it still does, it's because it's the first time we feel that in our life. First time we feel that. As if we might have seen something, done, whatever, but we forgot it. We never had that. And so we're like, is it just a confused feeling about something that is very similar? Is it maybe we tried being, you know, rational about it? Like, my theory right now is, hey, what if we saw like the very first 2 episodes 15 years ago, and for whatever reasons we couldn't watch the rest? We thought, we'll do it another time, and we forgot about it. You know what I mean? That could be a thing, right? Or is it we're getting old, we've watched the whole thing 15 years ago and we forgot about it? We are so confused about it. It's just because all anime are essentially the same show. Says someone who watched the complete Buffy against the what is it? Buffy the Slayer? I have nothing to hear from you, Stonch. Boo, Buffy Stonch. So anyway, if you ever had that feeling, please tell me. But this is the weirdest thing that happened to me in ages, and to my wife. That's also why we are very confused. It's because it's both of us, you know what I mean? It's a shared feeling. What anime are you talking about? It's called Kurono Keiyaku. Kurono Keiyaku. The contract. No, sorry. Darker Than Black. It's called, in English, it's called Darker Than Black. And it's great. Like, we're only up to episode 3, but it's great. The problem is, I know both opening song and ending song somehow, not 100%, right? Like, I knew them, I could sing them. I'm with the singer, and we know visually some characters. I have some plot elements in my head, but we have no idea what that series is about other than that, more than, you know, after that. And we're like, how could we have watched it all 15 years ago and not remember it today? That never happened to us. And that feeling is super weird. I've never had that feeling in my life. Did you ever have déjà vu? Because déjà vu is very similar to that. The problem is, scientifically they've been researching on déjà vu, and they said it did not happen. It's just your brain playing tricks on you with some similar events, you know what I mean? But sometimes I have huge déjà vu. Huge. And that thing that is happening to me right now is that anime is very similar. But the problem is that it's shared, you know, with my wife. So I'm like, what is going on? Okay, I think I've been stuck in this room for the last 10 minutes talking, so...
No.
Okay, sorry. Angry lady. Buffy is better than most recent shows I've seen. Maybe. You know what? I don't watch much TV series. I think they're not good, most of them. You know how you were joking about the anime? I think that for many TV shows. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, why does she have her guns? It's when they changed the Matrix. We could listen to that theme. Beautiful musical theme. We could joke about it, right? And say, oh, it's a bug in the Matrix. But I don't know about you, but that feeling, if you ever had it, you should know how it feels, how weird it feels. Beautiful, really beautiful. All right, this one. think I only had Deja Vu once, when I watched a 2006 movie called Deja Vu. Okay, I know you were joking, Ben, but I know that some people say that they never experienced that. Like, for instance, my wife never had Deja Vu, she said. So obviously it's a, you know, psychological thing. But are you like this too? Like, did you never have Deja Vu? Because I have loads of them. I have loads of them. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm scared. Haha. Okay. That was very messy. I thought I've seen this before. I have had Deja Vu many times. Okay, so you have it too, Stonch. I have experienced the view. What are you on about, Ben? You're pulling my leg. So okay, so Stonch, you had it. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Stonch. Okay. Is it? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Is that a déjà vu? Yeah, my headache is getting better. Really? I thought with the music. Do you know what that music is, by the way? It's a Earthworm Jim. I would have thought that kind of music gives me a headache. Thank you so much, Stonch. Ah! Ow, ow. I love how we won't see how she was eaten by a panther. That means I can stay up super late and be tired for the... No. You're supposed to go to bed. It's been slowly getting better throughout the last few hours, just kind of noticed it. Cool. Did you take something? Or did it just go away? Maybe it's watching me. Maybe it's watching my ASMR stream. You've been slowly relaxing. Listen to the... Do you hear that? This is a ASMR stream. It's like very, very relaxing, right? Okay. I did take some ibuprofen. Yep. That didn't help much at the time. So cozy. I know you, Stonch, and for a minute I thought you had done the gift to Pen and then the gift to Millie to make a joke of... making a joke of... this is Deja Vu. That sounds like you could have done that. Sounds like you, right? You can't say no to that. That sounds like you. Starting to know you that I imagine that... I can read your moves. I can read your moves. Do we have that? Do we have that? Oh yeah, we have that. No, never mind. That's 100% a thing I would do. You see? Starting to know you. Starting to know you. But yeah, joke aside, thank you so much. Who is Deja Vu anyway? Did you just give to someone we don't even know? I'm sure it's... Who is Deja Vu anyway? That means I can stay up super late. Oh my god. Awful. Stop it. And by the way, Deja Vu doesn't work like that. Stop it. You know it. Don't... Stop it. Oh my god. You made a copy paste, right? I'm sure you didn't write that again. You know this is not how it works. when you have a deja vu, at least in my case, it's so weird. Like, I don't know, imagine I'm here in the living room and my kid goes like this, and there's the sunshine through the window, and my wife makes a sound in the kitchen with a bling like that, and I'm like, I've lived that exactly there, like this and like this, and I don't know, suddenly I said I'm gonna go there, and this whole scene already happened, you know what I mean? This is a stop. Oh my god, stop it. Don't copy paste that. How are you writing it actually? Deja vu. Okay, okay. Wait. Did you make these accounts like Deja Vu and Deja Vu with an H? Please tell me you didn't make them for the occasion. And stop now, Stonch. Stop. Seriously, stop. Stop, for real. Can I? Is there a way for me in where is it? The mods tools to prevent that? Is it the right button? No, that's not the right button. What did I do? Oh my god. What is that? Something open on my Damn it! Stop. If you go, it does the rest of the month into charity. How do we do that? Canceling subscription on Twitch. Stop it! Like, seriously, stop it. And I think, okay, I'll stop. Oh my god, stop it! Damn. Did you make the account Deja Vu? Oh my god, stop it, Stonch. You're giving me a sweat here. Of course not. So it's people who exist. At least people who, but careful, imagine you give a sub to someone who's super, you know, sus, like my kids would say. Like remember the bots recently? I don't know if you had that, Pentastico, recently in Twitch. Now they have new bots that come and say, hey, do you want to see her naked with a link? Funnily enough, this is the exact same plot as the 2006 movie Deja Vu. Stop it with your movie Deja Vu. You can just search for anything, basically find people to give sub to. That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore in Tomb Raider. Aha, there's a secret here. Did you see it? Did you see it? Right. Okay, we can't see it. That's okay. I can find it like this. Aha. Gifting to joke names is one of my specialties. Wow. Don't waste your money like that. I really appreciate it, Stonch. Man, I really need to find a fourth person to invite you to a board game, to some board game nights, Stonch. Seriously. I know you already have a lot of nights like that, but surely you would make a bit of a detour and exception one day. I've got so many good board games recently that I need more players to play with. Porn bots are upon us. Porn bots. It's crazy. Like if you haven't done it, Pen, on your stream, I really recommend. So either look it up yourself on Google, or do like me, get yourself a Stonch. It's pretty cool. Get yourself a Stonch, and basically he knew how to, you know, in Twitch you've got the settings to prevent them from. Like, basically it bans automatically the sentence if it's your typical. I think there's a crocodile. I think I saw a crocodile. I need to find the exit. There. No. Siri bot been working hard lately. Yeah, I've heard about that bot a lot, Siri, but I've never used it. Yeah, the block terms and phrases catches a lot of them. Yeah, that's the one. The block terms and phrases. If you can look it up. If I don't know if you already did it, maybe you... Oh my god. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. And by the way, there's a bit of a problem here. When you gifted... Each time it was the same music, Stonch, wasn't it? It was Earthworm Jim music. I thought I had put a variation on it. So I need to put myself a note, a reminder to check it out. This is not normal. There should be different music each time. I was sure I had done that. Oh. That naked... Wait. Seribot does it for me now. They just get banned. Nice. But I've noticed a lot of them recently. Okay, you've got Seribot. It's doing the same thing. Cool. That naked bot message though only showed up that one time so far. Hasn't been blocked again. How does it work? Like, I really wonder if there's an idiot, you know, who presses the button. Or if it's something completely automated. So weird to me. Maybe the variation is just on regular subs, not gift subs. I've done both. I was sure I had done both, you know, gifts, because I've noticed that, you know, I've got more gifts than subs, which makes sense, you know, thanks to you, Stonge. But I had put the variation. So this is weird. Admittedly, I'm using Stream Elements. Maybe that's my mistake. Oh, there's another croc. No, it's the same, I didn't kill it. Okay, I've done that. Oh, he's here. Ah! Ah! Croc incoming! I can't see anything. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. See, I was doing something useful, testing your stream settings. I've definitely heard the Outdoors music for something. Yeah. That was a follow. I think. That's a follow. I wonder if because of the content of that message, Twitch stepped in more forcefully to stop those bots. Ah, whereas they don't care that much about best cheap viewer bots. We don't get them though anymore, do we? I think it's just OnlyFans promotion, right? I'm not sure. I've definitely never clicked. I think you should call back your partner for a bit of a Animal Crossing session then. I think you need it. I think you need it. I can't believe this game shows depiction of animal cruelty. I'm outraged. Yeah, you should contact Crystal Dynamics. You should say, it does not matter that you put a message, you know, a warning message at the beginning. It is still cruelty. It should be... Ah! Bastard. Ah, there. Call the RSPCA. I need an Animal Crossing session, but that's just because it's cute. Yeah, Millie, but you know what I was talking about. Okay, I don't know what to do in this room at all. It's funny that they decided to, you see, put a hole in the room. I'm going to PAX on Saturday for the first time ever. Are you going with that means you're going and meet Ozzy Dendan, right? Because he mentioned that thing, PAX. He said it's a streaming thing, so maybe you're talking about the same convention. Sure. I'm excited and nervous all at once. Yeah, imagine. It sounds like a huge convention about streaming and all that, and meeting people for the first time and all that. So yeah, it must be super. And let's be honest, all of us who stream, we're all a bit awkward socially. It's not really our thing. Not huge extroverted, right? So it would be super awkward. Yeah, but still, Animal Crossing session. Sure, Millie, sure. I'm not sure if we're still talking about the same thing, Millie. It's not about streaming, it's about games in general for the most part. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But it was like a streamer meeting kind of thing. We're having breakfast together before heading over. Wow. I've gone a few times. Ah, have you? Is it in Melbourne? Man, that sounds far for a convention. Where are most of the conventions in Australia? Is it Melbourne? Sounds like Melbourne. Basically everything is either in... Yeah, it's in Melbourne? Yeah. Sadly, the relationship did not survive the lockdown. Which is weird, Pen, right? But you know what? In a way, it's good, isn't it? A lockdown, if there's a lockdown and you're stuck together and it doesn't survive that, it shows that it was not meant to last, so it's better, don't you think? Better like that. I think you better like this. Turns out spending quality time together is not good for a relationship. You lost me. You lost me. Pen. The first few years I spent with my wife, I asked her to join me in my little apartment I had in Paris. Guess the size of the apartment. On paper, they said it was 13 square meters, but after measuring it by ourselves, because we could not believe it, it was 11 square meters. Think about that. Think about that, then. And we lived there for, I think, something like 2 years. Okay, I don't know at all what I'm doing in this room. Maybe there's nothing to do, I don't know. Introvert me is simultaneously excited and already eager for my quiet time afterwards. Oh yeah, I don't like social gatherings. I don't like it. So I know exactly what you mean by getting out of there and coming back home, sitting and like, home sweet home. I know exactly that feeling. Usually go down with the group. Okay. Yeah, group thing. Group thing. I don't know where to go. I have no idea. I'm a bit stuck right now. Should I swap games? It feels like I'm not very efficient right now in Tomb Raider. No, it was a good thing it ended. I'm only joking around. Okay. It was the size of the paper. Paper? Ah. Honestly though, Melissa, I bet you will have a blast while you are there. They do look fun. Yeah, I'm probably not good encouragement type of guy. For me, this sounds like a pain. Because I don't like social stuff. You know, getting invited to something. I remember having lots of laughs with my physio at some stage because the guy was he was like in his early 30s. Early 30s, like even late 20s. And he said, oh, it's so cool. I got invited to 3 weddings these coming months. All my friends, and I was like, oh my god, I would kill myself. And he was so laughing, like, why? It's like, I hate that. Why would I get invited? And so he could not believe that someone would hate being invited to a wedding. I was like, if someone says that, I'm like, sorry, man, I've got something to do. I'm not going to your damn party. Like there's gonna be like 200 people and dancing and drinking. I was like, this sounds like the definition of hell. I'm pretty sure that's what they imagined when they wrote the Bible. This will be hell. This will be a wedding party. Not for me, sir. Not for me. Give me a cozy night on Tomb Raider every day. There's some people I've met and known for 3 to 4 years now from Twitch that I would like to meet in person one day. That sounds cool. And that's what digital befriending is about, right? That's really cool for that. Especially if you have time to make sure, you know, that's someone that fits fits you in general. Usually I'm not big on social stuff. I hate it. You will not find me on what's it called, Facebook and such. Instagram. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm very stuck right now. I am very stuck. Should I change games? I almost feel like changing games. But if I do, what would I play? Surely not Robocop. That game was terrible. That game was terrible. I'm gonna have to give a review to that game. Mega Man 11 time, you reckon? Should I play Mega Man? That's gonna wake me up. Play Monster Hunter? I'm not playing by myself. The idea would be to finish Baldur's Gate 3 with Stonch and then to start... start it. I think that would be the idea. Mega Man 11? Really? It's too late. I'm gonna suck at the game. Animal Crossing? Nope. Millie, I've seen my son playing it like for half an hour and I was like, this looks good for him. This looks very wholesome. Everybody's happy. There's no antagonism in Animal Crossing, is there? Except the debt. Also, what requirement do you need to meet to be a Creator Pass person? What's a Creator Pass person? Are you talking about the PAX convention, and that's why I don't understand. Play the next game, the biggest Stonch algorithm game review. Oh, can you tell me what it is? I think I didn't install it, Stonch. Can you tell me again? I think I did not. Oh, I did. Mechanic Escape. I did. Never mind. Should I? But then I'm gonna get bored. You guys should tell me what to do here. You guys should tell me where I should go. I'm really confused. Wow. Am I tired? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I might have missed something in one of those holes. Like a key or... Did you just complain that you're going to get bored when you've been in this room for the past 2 hours? Not 2 hours, how dare you? I'm serious when I say I would join you for your Monster Hunter adventure after you finish Baldur's Gate 3. Cool. Let's do that, Pen. But then you're saying you're playing it right now on stream, right? And you said you had a team of friends and all that. So unless you want to have like 2 saves or something, that would be cool, with pleasure. That would be a fun party. And by party I mean gang. Stonch and Pen. I've tried finding that before and I could not find information beyond them being limited in number, and for big streamers or up-and-coming streamers, so the requirements are either vague or I have not found them. Yeah, this is PAX talk there. Millie is it's getting super professional. Okay. That's it. I'm switching game. Switching game. Switching game. I'm switching game. How about? Oh, why do I have Contraband Police? Because I did not give you a review. I need to give a review to that game. It was good. Okay, last try of that game. Let's try that game for the last time. Where is it? Edit stream info. Oh, it's loud. Isn't it? I think I would enjoy 2 playthroughs. Wow, the weapons provide a big enough variety, I think. That's, I wouldn't do that, but good on you. That's awesome. If I played Monster Hunter World with you, I'd be using my endgame character, but using appropriate gear for the area. Fair enough, that's fine by me. Unless you like, you know, kill everything in one shot and you kind of ruin the fun for us. Don't do that, right? I don't know if it works like that, but I will try to become super professional. Will you? That would require me actually sharing stuff on social media. Oh, I think, yeah. Twitch itself has garbage discoverability. Oh my god, social media. Social media. The bane of our humanity. That sounds about right. Okay, why isn't it working? Oh, that game didn't work, did it? Okay, that's how I did it. There you go. Sounds about right. Maybe they reached out to the people they want. It's just based on gear. I should probably go to sleep soon. What? You don't want to stay for that magnificent game? Let's try one last time this game. Probably they do, but I know you can also apply. Look how bad it looks. We've seen that, haven't we? Wait, we've seen that. Oh my god, do you have to redo it?
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Get back in line. Oh my god, this looks so old school.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective
Enjoy,
product on
Pen.
the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point.
Oh, it's so awkward.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Okay, my screen keeps on turning off. The screen where I've got my chat. This is weird.
I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
November. November. Did they ask AI to do that? Type of incident, missing body. Nancy Maguire. Michael Briggs. Mrs. Maguire's husband, Buddy, has gone missing during transport to Hawthorne's funeral home. Moreover, there is no information on such delivery in the funeral home's records. Additional comments, it's a third report on a missing cadaver this week. We need to look into it. Nice. Just saw you follow me, thank you. Hopefully I can catch a stream. Yeah, Millie is a very nice person. Admittedly, she plays very pink games, and she's lovely. She laughs to every one of my stupid jokes. She's too nice.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Oops, wrong one.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Okay.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
This is so weird that a game like this could come out in 2024. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Daily high score 63. Can I play? Yeah, I can. Well, I've beaten 63. Uh-oh. Bad timing. Ah, 3 shots for that. How many waves? This is boring. Even the shooting range is boring in this game. Oops. Is it infinite, maybe? Uh-oh. I'm tired, I shouldn't have played this game. Oh my god. Why did you purchase this game? Because I like the movie RoboCop, right? Oh, there you go, I failed. And the reviews are good. And the people say, oh, it's really good, it's so many stuff in it and all that. I was like, oh my god, did they do a good game about the franchise, you know? And it was on sale. And I regret it. I really think it's not good. I don't understand what this game is about. It looks old. Like really old. The gameplay is not good. The gameplay is not snappy or anything. The humor is meh, you know. I really don't get it. What was the button to check? Oh, it's my right vision. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I messed up. I messed up. Happens to all of us, Ben, okay? You don't need to bully me, okay? I guess it will be a 10 out of 10 game if you can shoot someone in the meat and vegetables like the movie. The thing is, it looks a lot like the movie, right? But that's... You know, I don't like a movie and think, oh, this is like the movie, so the game is good. You know, it doesn't work like that for me. The game needs to be good. It needs to be a good game. Right? And so far, it hasn't proved to be one.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just so full of missed opportunities, this game. I think I expected something very different. Something smarter. But yeah, nah.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
M only shoots the head. Try to get him to aim differently.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Sure, we could do it. We've seen that, right? So it means the game did not even save.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Get a B for badass. Oh my god. Skill point. I want one in combat. And one in armor. And one in vitality. Whatever. Yes.
Well,
yeah.
I already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
The direction is just so...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Really?
Crazy in the TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be yours.
Yep. Yep. Report to the shooting range. Oh, really? Okay. I was obviously not paying attention. And that's not the shooting range. There you go. And that's not the shooting range either. Sorry guys, I'm late. I got lost.
Schedule for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. No problem to you.
Like for real, seriously. I can stop at 50, right?
Unless you want to try to break the record.
Yes, I'm done. We're done. I did something like 300 earlier, so screw you.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Oh my God.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Trust me, bro, I got like 5 billion points before.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open.
Definitely slows down a lot after the intro.
Briggs? What happened to Briggs?
What I've seen so far.
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two
If you're a fan of the movie or something. Oh, okay.
No reason to assume.
What do you mean by slowing
But
down?
if
That sounds
anyone
bad.
finds Briggs'
Slowing
informant,
down.
We might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Like, one thing.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Oh, suspicious. I mean, everything feels wrong. The graphics, the gameplay, the tone.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
What? Oh, this is the wrong one. I'm tracking the wrong one. Oh, this one. Okay.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
For real? I mean, in the intro, you were running around shooting guys doing mission. The last 20 minutes, yeah, you've been just walked around, basically nothing. Yeah, but both were bad. You know what I mean?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but... I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Oh my god.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Provide me with details.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check.
Orchard? Don't we say orchid?
Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Wow.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
The first two were like bad jokes, barely funny, and the third one was so dark. Like, what the hell? I failed that. Okay.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Can we drive in this game? Surely we can't. Surely we can't. Okay, I need to buy new thermal paste. My CPU went up to 90 degrees. It's not good. It didn't used to be like that. That is not good. Not good. I need to change the thermal paste.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Okay, well, this level looks better than the first one, right? This looks better. Yeah, if you remove a cooler, you should always replace the thermal paste. I did, but when, you know, basically they took one of the two fans. They said, yeah, we'll just send that, and I said, yeah, but I removed the whole fan, so I need a new thermal paste. I said, use that, and they gave me a thermal paste. So I reckon it must have been a very generic bad one. I'm at 75 right now. And so today I went back and I got the new one. I replaced it, right? And I'm at 77. That's not good. 76. That's not good. So I think I'm gonna buy new thermal paste. I don't know which one. And I will remove it. Take off the thermal paste that they gave me, which must be a very bad one. And I'm gonna put it again.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
See how it was weird here? I heard the voice, music's too loud from here, not from there. I can't take my gun out? Oh. I would have shot that down.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Okay. Does it give me anything? Does it do anything? I'm not sure. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Violation, obstruction of the fire hydrant. Wow, really? Really?
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
What the hell?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Do you have a recommendation, Stonch, for the thermal paste? I think I'm gonna buy like a, I don't know, $10 one at UMart, but I don't know if it's worth it. Or if I should put more.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
80. It went up to 80 here for some reason. No, I'd be surprised if it made a huge difference unless it was really old and dry or a different type of paste altogether. It wasn't, you know, it's a thing they give like in little packs. Set it up, put it on. But for some reason right now it's 77. It didn't used to go that high, so I'm wondering, is it the game or is it because or maybe I didn't put it well, you know? Maybe I should have... I'm just a bit concerned here.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man! So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Oh my god. I wouldn't be concerned about 80 degrees. Really? It didn't used to be like that. I'm a bit concerned. I've grown wary. I'm asleep. Yeah, Pen. What does Task Manager say? Your CPU percentage is out. Let me check. Catch you on the next one. Have a good night, Pen. And thank you for spending a bit of your evening with me. Appreciate it. Hopefully I see you stream soon. I'll come and tease you. Cheers. Really appreciate it. My CPU usage is at 74% right now. Robocop being 50% of it. Maybe that's the thing, right? CPU is at 75%. I'm using 38 gigabytes of my 68 RAM. So I don't know. The GPU is supposedly at 68 degrees, 70% of use. So it is Robocop, isn't it? The problem.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
So weird. This game is so weird. I wonder who the audience is and what is the idea behind this kind of design. It feels weird to me. Well, I wouldn't call it a problem. 80 degrees is fine. I'll throttle it at 100. Okay. Mega fans of the movie? It feels like it, right? Like mega fans, really. I think that's just the audience here. And don't get me wrong, I like the movie just fine. But the reviews seem to say it was better than that. But it's not very good, is it?
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
And our toolbox, irrelevant. Engineering level 2 required to scan these batteries. Okay, so that's a bit more interesting in the sense that they tried doing some variation on the FPS, you know, mechanisms. Does that make it good? I wouldn't say so. Deduction level. Wow. Okay, so I missed a lot of. Do I still have some points? No, I used everything in that. Great. And I need level 2, so it's definitely not for now, is it? I need to make more leveling up. That's weird.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
And a bit of a Forrest Gump reference here.
He's real gun. Asks me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
Saw you on the TV. Here, I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I can do the boring answer. I can do a joke. Let's do a joke. I'm even better live.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Well, no reaction.
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
I wonder if these multiple choices for answers matter. Like the previous one, I did the joke and there was no reaction whatsoever. No, you give 1 point and whatever, a bit of XP or anything.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
Make
I
difference,
bet the
yeah.
girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Activate Rogue Vision by pressing it on enemies. Like, have you seen how it's the, what, 10th time they tell me that? Tutorial. Like, there's only one thing. It's the right click. That's all. Why do they bother me saying, you know, with that? There's only one thing in this game. One click.
Poor Casey. Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
So basically you just look around with the right click pressed. That's most of the gameplay, sadly.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Doesn't she have stuff in her hand? It's weird, what the hell? Like, even Batman, which was not necessarily an investigation game, but you know, all the Arkham series was more of an action game. They still had an investigation mode in it. It was so good compared to that.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
They got her.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. you'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
I mean, this could almost look pretty, right? It's funny how there's a huge imbalance in the game, you know what I mean? Like, this looks not bad. So it's funny how, I don't know, maybe the guy who did the level design and all that were better, more talented, more skilled than the guys who did the body animation and all that. I don't know.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Hello. I'm coming for you guys. What? There's nothing to do about that? Like, that's the most suspicious thing ever. Oh well. That was weird.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Wow. Growing Up with Mr. Pinky.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
So what happens? I scanned it and oh, okay.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
They're not even looking at the... This is so bad. This is so bad. This is really not good.
Something is coming. I can feel it.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Even the cameras are wrong. This is just bad. This is bad.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Okay. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Nicky Troy, nice shooting preparation. Alright, test on the must know what the crews are for here. Plus one additional van outside the team. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse me, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist is. No real interest in anything myself, just charge this to the client's account. This is so basic and the writing is really poor, you know? It's sad. Yeah.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like
He
to
didn't even explain the case. Like,
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
oh my god, and it's fetching. Like, they're basically here and there, and you ask the two. This is bad. I'm sorry, this is bad. I'm going to bed. It sucks. It really sucks. It's so disappointing. It is so disappointing. Look at that. You go in tutorials. This one, press right click. This one, press right click. Hold right click. This one, press right click. And this is very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm very tired anyway. I'll go to bed. All right. Well, we should go to bed. Tomorrow I have a stream with Stonch in Baldur's Gate 3. Which, even if I'm not loving the game, like I don't give it a 9 out of 10 or something, is so much better than this. Oh my god. At least that game has everything. Writing, level design, mechanism. It's just insane. This is junk. This is garbage. What a disappointment. I have played 2 hours of this game. I think I can give it a bad review now. Thank you, Stonch, for all the gifts. You had fun, but despite the fun and the joke, there's as usual a lot of generosity from you. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you to DJ Fool for the follow and the raid. Probably a bunch of Tomb Raider fans. Appreciate that. It's really cool that Tomb Raider is still a very successful series. Yeah, that's about it. Let me see if there is someone that I could discover tonight, even if I'm a bit tired, so it would be for a very short amount of time. I already rated that person. I should remove him from the list. That person is playing Darkwood. It's really hard to find people on Twitch. And now I have to wait for ads. Wow, that person has 300 viewers. Why are they on my list? Oh, that game. Let's read that person. Alright. I'll just give her the few viewers I have. Do I have viewers? 6 viewers. That's what it says here. So, there you go. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3 stream with Stonch. And I wish everybody a good night, a good evening, a good day, wherever you are. See you soon. Bye bye.